everybody. I wanted to do a quick video on character creation in Solasta, and I wanted to show some of the kind of cool features that you get when making a new character. So let us dive right in. Here are a few kind of prefab characters. We're going to check it out. So your races, you basically have what, 11 races, 10 maybe, because these guys you get two options. There's a snow dwarf and a hill dwarf, and there are kind of minor ability score changes depending on what you get. The half elf is just as is. So with the humans, your elves you get high elf and sylvan. And then with your halflings, there are island and marsh. So today I wanted to do a build on a rogue. And so for the rogue, we're actually going to pick an island halfling because of the nice dex bonus, but also the charisma bonus. So I'd like to have a halfling who can kind of talk pretty, so to speak. We're going to pick a lady. Hello, lady. And let's move on. Okay, now you have 6 base classes, and then within those there are specializations depending on kind of as you level up. Most of them I think you have to be level 3 to pick a specialization, except for like a cleric. Clerics get to pick a domain right off the bat, and so at level 1, you know, you're going to pick a domain to sort of specialize in. But with the rogue, I'm pretty excited about a specific archetype, which is the Dark Weaver. And so that'll enable you to not only climb, but use poison. I think that sounds amazing. So that's what I'm going to be working toward. But for now, I'm just picking a regular old rogue. And let's see, just real quick with the wizards. So you got Shock Arcanist, the Lore Master, and the Green Mage. The Ranger, we get a Hunter, a Marksman, and a Shadow Tamer. The Fighter, we get Champion, Mountaineer, and Spellblade. Spellblade sounds kind of dope. You get some cantrips. Paladin. With the Paladin, we've got the Oath of Devotion, Motherland, and the Oath of Tiramar, which sounds cool. I mean, some of these spells look really neat. Anyway, let us continue on with our rogue, and we are going to proceed. This is kind of cool. This gives you a little bit of background. It says it's going to influence the type of language that your character uses, but it'll also kind of unlock new storylines or keep you from accessing certain storylines depending on where you're coming from. The lowlife kind of cracks me up because your speech becomes filled with curse words. You also get casual language and slang, whereas if you're an aristocrat, you're going to get formal language and casual. So you can see how that's obviously going to impact gameplay. But I am most excited... Oh, what's academic? Okay, also formal. Most excited about the spy. I think that's going to be a fun background story. And here is our alignment options. Classic D&D. This is supposed to be D&D 5.0. We'll see. I haven't got to dive into the game yet. I just wanted to show off some of the character creation because I had a lot of fun. We're going to pick Neutral Evil. This is going to be just a bad guy. And I want to pick Pragmatism. Greed. We also get Greed here. Definitely going to be Cynical. And definitely going to be Greedy. And a knack for violence. It's going to be fun. Wow, that's a pretty good roll. So we could re-roll this, but I don't know. This looks good. That 9's a little bit of a drag. You can also do the point-wise system, but man, I like this. So we're going to do Dexterity. We are going to do Intelligence. We are going to do... I want to be charismatic. I don't know. Let's be squishy and charming. That's the way to do it. I'm probably going to regret that decision for sure, but you know, you only live once. That's what they tell me. All right, and we'll keep on moving on. Okay, so basically anything that is highlighted, you can pick. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. And we're definitely gonna get sleight of hand. We're definitely gonna get. I think we should get insight and investigation, don't you? And let's do what? Persuasion? Yeah. Alright, and so those were my class skills. Now we're going to do expertise. I think we're going to get... Oh, did I not get sleight of hand? Okay, you can pick it again. Let's get stealth. And let's get deception. Okay, this is going to be fun. Alright, now I have some languages to pick. Let's pick... Giant. I don't know. That might come in handy. I mean, maybe Elvish and Dwarfish, but oh well. Let's do Giant. And I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. And let's get some Dwarven going on. I mean, I don't know. Orcish sounds cool too. Yeah, let's do Orcish. Alright, and then we're going to move on to the identity. So, not a ton of customization here, but it is isometric, so it's not like you'll be kind of right up on your character the whole time. And, wow, that's kind of a greenish. I would have loved to have like a sort of a hue selector here. I think this would be cool. We got orange hair, we got red hair, we got green. Let's do red hair, and let's do purple eyeballs. That's the way it goes. Hair shape. And I see we got the kind of classic Karen. And you got your bun. And you got your braids. Okay. That's where it's at. I like that one. And that's kind of cool too. Oh yeah, voices. Let's see.
Wait,
Voice one.
a trap. Heave-ho. Stay with us.
And you can input your backstory here. I will save you the details there. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Let me know if you'd like to see any of the other classes. I really had fun building the mage. I think that that's such a cool class and a lot of interesting spells that I think are going to influence the game. And please go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll be playing a lot of this game, and if you want to follow along and see any tutorials or gameplay videos, it'd be nice to have you along. Thank you, party people.